Honoring an officer killed in the line of duty by a driver high on drugs.
It was his last call.
Next at 6, how the city of Seattle is paying tribute to Officer Joselito Barber by honoring officers who risk their lives every day, stopping drunk and drugged drivers.
Paying tribute to a fallen officer, the city of Seattle remembers Joselito Barber, killed by a driver high on drugs, by honoring officers who risk their lives every day. Today we spoke to the first recipient of the Joselito Barber Award. Officer Ed Harris told KIRO 7's Deborah Horn why he risks his life to crack down on DUI.
We met Ed Harris where he spent much of his long police career working traffic, devoted to pulling drunk and drug-impaired drivers off the road.
Just became a bit of a goal of mine to be good at detecting impaired drivers. We used to call ourselves in the traffic squad the anti-vehicular homicide squad. Prevent the homicide in a car before it happens.
Their work couldn't prevent the deadly accident in 2006 to 26-year-old Joselito Barber, a Seattle police officer for just 6 months, killed by a driver high on a cocktail of drugs.
It was his last call.
Now the Seattle City Attorney has created an award bearing Barber's name to recognize DUI officers doing exceptional work. We asked his cousin what it means to his family.
Because this is something that he wanted to do for his entire life. He ended up giving up his life, unfortunately, for it.
Ed Harris is the award's first recipient. An ordained minister and family counselor, he worked with those he pulled over
To assist them maybe to think differently about their behavior.
When Ed Harris receives the very first Joselito Barber Award next week, it will be the start of memorializing the life of a young Seattle officer taken far too soon by someone who shouldn't have been on the road.
When in doubt, have a friend or call a cab. Don't drive impaired.
In Seattle, Deborah Horn, KIRO 7 Eyewitness News.
The woman convicted of killing Barber, Mary Jane Rivas, is serving a 21-year prison sentence.